but we understood the inconvenience that comes with the communication gaps. So where are you? It's too much stress. Pass here, pass there, jump over the moon, pass there. Too much stress. Why would you go through that? So
Welcome to Energy Quest. Today we have focus on innovation and sustainable business practices. And we are in the offices of Shaq Express, right? And then here you meet Anthony Owusu Ansah. Welcome, Anthony, to Energy Quest.
thank you.
Okay, so viewers, we're going to learn a lot from Anthony today about lots of innovative strategies that he's imbibing in Shaq Express. Shaq Express is a courier company, right? But I want you to tell us better what Shaq Express is.
Okay, so thank you for coming to us at Shaq Express. Shaq Express is a tech courier company. In fact, it's a tech business. And we have built a super app, a unified platform that allows customers to have access to a variety of services in a single tap. So currently on the Shaq Express app, you can order for delivery services. You can buy your drugs or medications online. We have an online pharmacy. We have an e-commerce platform where you can buy and sell anything you want to. You can even buy ECG on the Shaq Express app. You can also request for artisans like carpenters, handymen.
Oh, beautiful.
You can also consult or speak to a medical doctor or a nurse on the Shaq Express app. We've partnered with Rabito. We are about to launch our insurance portfolio and many other services that are in the pipeline you can do on Shaq Express. So basically, we are trying to give you convenience and make your life easy for you, where with just simple taps, you can get access to anything that you want to make your lifestyle very simple.
Shaq is more like the one-stop shop experience.
It's a super app.
Yeah, more like
one-stop
a
shop.
Convenience corner. This is a real convenience store.
Yes, digital convenience corner.
Wow.
Don't move, don't walk, don't do anything. Just download
Just
that.
relax and let Shaq do it.
Yeah.
That's really nice. But how did you get into such interesting space?
Well, the idea started off as a simple delivery, traditional delivery services. So back in 2016, I was in a place where I was trying to get things and it was difficult. So I told myself, let me start something that I can easily pick and drop. So if I want to buy food, they will pick it up and bring it to me. Yeah. And I was very positive that the people around me also wanted the same services. Unfortunately, I didn't get to start in 2016, but we started in 2020 after the COVID lockdown. Then we decided to bring Shaq Express to life. But we started as purely a traditional delivery company, purely. And we're just, you call us, we
deliver
pick up and deliver to you. But we understood the inconvenience that comes with the communication gaps. So where are you? It's too much stress. Pass here, pass there, jump over the moon, pass there. Too much stress. Why would you go through that? So we figured the only way to give true convenience is to introduce technology, where you can either access Shaq Express through a mobile app or a website, and soon maybe a USSD platform. So that's how we introduce the technology. Then we look at the data. Our customers were saying, so I've ordered food here. Please go and pick it up and bring it to me. I bought this with this seamstress. Go and pick it up and bring it to me. Do this, do that. And we reached out to them and asked them, what are your pain points? What are you struggling with? One of the struggles they are having is the fact that they would have to order here and come here. They have to juggle with many mobile apps.
Let's get it all in one app.
Stress. How about we put it together so they don't have to jump here, and go hopping around. We're in the same room.
Super smart.
Just do this, and you get things done.
We are there.
So basically, that's how we came up with the unified platform that gives you access to so many things. Very soon we add a lot more. That almost everything around you, your lifestyle.
Just look around where the problem is and just go on Shaq Express and get the answer.
Yeah, see Shaq Express as a lifestyle app. Hospital, pharmacy, services, that
basic life's needs.
Basic life needs. Every single day you wake up, whatever you need, you find it there. Yeah.
Super impressive.
Thank you.
And you did all this, and this is 2023.
Yeah, so 3 years, 7 months, if I'm right, yeah. 3 years, 7 months.
That's a real run.
Yeah, and guess what? No single investor have been bootstrapping.
I should just give you a standing ovation and a big handshake.
Well, the team and I, we are trying. No single investor.
So what's your team like? I mean, what in terms of numbers?
Currently, I think we're hovering around 85 in total, plus there's some of the dispatch riders. If we add the independent dispatch riders, we are more. So we have more of the independent dispatch riders. We have vendors, we have suppliers. But in terms of core staff, we're about 80, 85 there.
About 85.
Yeah. Plus
Anthony, you're doing amazing. Kudos.
Thanks to our customers and the support I get from our partners and all that, and the team especially, because the team, they are pushing hard.
Wow.
We started with 4 motorbikes. Now we have 68 plus.
You have 68.
Plus 5 cars too.
In 3 years.
Yeah.
So the cars do the delivery for the bigger.
Yes. So for example, we never pick a cake with motorbike, however big or small.
Yeah, it never arrives the same.
Yeah. We promise swiftness, reliability, and security. So then we don't want to, no matter what, bring you a cake that some part of the cake is looking at. So we use the cars for hampers, cakes, and things that are bigger than motorbike, and also just to keep the riders safe. Because if you put something that's heavier,
it travels off, and you go with the item.
Exactly. So yeah, we have.
Okay. Wow. So it's not about an educational background. It's just about need and solution. That's it.
Yeah. What I study, what I'm doing now.
Completely different is entrepreneur spirit.
We just found a need. We focused. We learned on the job. I knew nothing before. I knew nothing about logistics or delivery service or the space or the industry.
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing. My background purely has been, before Shaq Express, was business development, marketing, sales, and basically that. So we have sold in the pharmaceutical industry, telco,
everything. It's a simple can-do spirit you've got. You've just decided
once you're up to it,
get it done.
Yeah,
really cool. Actually, so Energy Quest got attracted to you because we saw what you're doing in the EV space.
Yep.
You noted that very few of these such companies, logistics companies, are looking at, let's convert to EV, let's look at what innovations we can use. I mean, talking of your app, now I understand why you look at innovations and look at what's next in the tech space and all that. So tell me about the whole EV thing.
So the conversation on EV was very simple. You know, this business is seasonal. There's the rainy season, there's the dry season, the season. So you make plans on your forecast, and then you plan that for December, it shouldn't rain, so that it doesn't. Then you see December rains, and like, what?
Climate change issues.
Climate change issues. So the conversation was around how climate change issues are happening and is affecting our budgeting and forecasting. And on a round table, there's nothing we can really do other than how do we contribute to reduce our carbon footprint. So I think late 2021 is when that conversation came up, where we realized that the business continuity depends on our environment thriving. So we can keep doing business if our environment thrives, and how do we contribute to the sustainability of our environment. And we noticed that business, one way that we contribute to carbon emission is through the vehicles we use, and also the packaging that we use for our product. And then the packaging, we have some amount of control, but in terms of short to long-term plan, we realized that the short-term plan is to phase out all our fuel dependent bikes and vehicles to more of electric. But the challenge of that conception or that conversation was the fact that EVs are capital intensive. So then
start with.
But that is not as usual. We don't make money be a hindrance to our progress or our innovation of what we want to do. So the team agreed that we should switch to EV bikes so that we can contribute our quota to making sure the environment is sustained, protected, so we can thrive as a business. We're not looking to build a business for a year or two. We're looking
It's
at
a long term.
long term. So how do we play the long term game, making sure that we don't destroy the environment we find ourselves in?
Wow, that's how you landed there.
That's how we landed
But
there.
how has the experience been? But first, let me ask, how many EVs do you have now?
We have 29 now.
29 EVs.
As
So
of
that's in
January
a
this
year and
year.
a half?
No, as of January this year, we had 0.
Ah, wow. you just keep impressing me. Whoa.
So from January, so the conversation started, I think in December there, about 2021. And 2022, we spent our time trying to identify how we can achieve that, the right partners, how we're going to do that, who can help us, how do we get that. Then 2021, we got some partners. Then 2022, these partners came forth. Then we also added our strength, and we moved it from 0 to 29.
Wow.
Yeah, so
So
I'm very happy
what
to...
was the aspiration? What was the target?
Well, let's take going by February, March. We should have 200 EVs. We have a
200.
Yes.
You ordered them already.
Yeah, we have spoken to our partner. They are willing to supply us with 200 EVs. So next year we will be fully an EV company.
Wow.
You know? Thanks to the right
Good
partnership.
job. Good job.
Yeah,
Okay, so who's a major partner on this?
Kofa.
Kofa.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of footprints
Yes,
of
Kofa
theirs
is
as
a-
well.
yes.
So they do the
So they-
swap charge.
Yeah, so they manage the battery infrastructure, the swap stations, and then also supply the motorbike as well.
Oh, okay. So any other kind of servicing they do for you?
So everything has to do with the battery management, and everything has to do with the supply of the motorbike. So we buy the motorbikes from them, they manage the battery network, so we just use it, and
So
it makes our work very
a
easy.
good partner also makes it very easy and possible.
Very, very important, good partnership.
Thank you, Kofa.
Yes.
Yes,
But before Kofa, so the likes of GCIC, the likes of APSA with MasterCard Foundation, the likes of
Okay.
Fidelity, Orange Corners, these are people who have that in
Have
terms of
supported
financial
you.
muscles to be able to go and do such things. Then we also generated some revenue internally
Internal
to do
funds
that.
also. Wow. Okay, so this tells me it's not that difficult to transition if you really want to. Is that it?
Well, you know what they say, when they put your mind to something, so
Yeah.
far as the mind can conceive it, the body can achieve.
That's true.
Yeah.
And what happens to your old bikes? What are you doing with them?
So the old bags, what we do is that we auction them off.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so for those who, yes, if you have an interest, some of the
Maybe
riders,
some
yeah,
individuals who just want to
Yes.
use it.
we auction them off.
Interesting. But so now you've established, yes, the EVs are doing the environmental hack for you. But business-wise,
Fantastic.
tell me.
It's cheaper than the full bike.
Okay.
We are saving about 18 to 20% month-to-month operational cost.
About
18 to 20% of operation.
Wow.
Yeah, cheaper.
just going off
Yeah,
the floors.
because these EV bikes, you don't. Let me start from the servicing of the bike. So there's the EV bike and there's the fuel bike. The fuel bike, you buy oil, filter, you buy this. Every other week we have to service these fuel bikes and we buy all these things.
Oh, every other week?
Yes.
Okay.
For the fuel bikes.
That's
With the
pretty
EV, you don't need oil and all those things for it. You need the oil maybe for the chain, and not
Yeah.
all the EV comes with the chain, so depend on the type. But you really spend on
Typically, servicing is not the
Yeah.
thing there.
Yeah, the only thing we buy for the EV is the brake pad or the brake fluid. Basically, then you just pay for your swap. Then, so yeah. So operation-wise, we don't. It's cheaper than the fuel bike.
Very
and
convenient.
even the swap station, the swapping cost of swapping is cheaper than buying fuel.
Okay.
It's cheaper.
So the batteries are charged,
Yeah.
like they're pre-charged, or they charge
So
on
the
the
swap
go?
stations, they are being charged as you are working. So when you get to the location, and currently I think Kofa has over 8 swap stations around. They are launching more in
Okay.
the outskirts of Accra too as well, like Tema and the other places.
Okay.
So when you find yourself anywhere, and they have, the EV comes with the IoT. So you
Okay.
can even know where, you can identify where the next swap is, know how many batteries are there,
Okay.
know what percentage the batteries have, like everything is
And system.
Yes. So it makes it very easy for the riders to also allocate the swap stations and swap. Now when you get to the swap, it's less than 2 minutes. In fact, the 2 minutes is much.
Put it in.
They know the riders, know the bikes, know the companies. So I'm here, you have a battery, you just take yours out, remove a new, put in your bike, put it down, go.
Away.
Away bus.
Wow. How long does a battery run for? Because if you have to do a delivery and you're running low and all those inconveniences.
Yeah. So the cover bike comes with 2 batteries, and each runs for 45 km.
Okay.
So 90 km per full set, like a full swap. And I think averagely we do about 4 to 5 swaps in a day, because the average travel distance for the dispatch is about 200 km.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
so 3 to 4 swaps.
I mean, you know the distance. You start your day full.
Yeah, we have the data. We have the data. We know how. We have very insightful data. Kofa also has that. So it's been smooth since we started.
Scientific. So
yeah, everything is scientific.
Wow. So service and costs down. Convenience. I mean.
Yes.
So does that mean that Shaq is charging lesser than some of the delivery companies?
The whole year we haven't increased our price.
Oh, because there's been lots of increments. Maybe because...
Maybe 7, 8 floor increments.
Exactly, that's how come.
We haven't increased our price. Check our price as a journey to now the same.
Okay, and that's a secret.
Yeah, it's a secret, but it's an open secret. Our customers know that. Our retention has gone up higher this year than all the other years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so next year you're going on 200 bikes. You're taking Accra by storm.
Seeing Accra, taking over.
Taking over.
Yeah.
Oh, this is good. This is really, really good. So I see all the positive here, but altogether, what would you count as the major challenges in there?
Well, one of the major challenges with deciding or switching to EV is capital. But for our partners we had, it would have been a bit difficult for us. We would have started with maybe small. We wouldn't have achieved 29 in less than 11 months.
Yeah, and now 200.
200, yeah. I mean, that's the initial stage. The 200 is because of the right partnership and the right relationship, right? But capital is expensive. It's more than the average.
I think it's expensive on the purchase, right?
On the purchase, yes.
Yeah.
So it's more of a long-term thing. Initially, you need to come up with a lot of money to buy them. Then long-term wise, you can save on it in the long term. Yeah. So that's one of the challenges. The second challenge is the fact that, but I think Kofa has solved a second challenge, would have been the battery management. But which they are handling. They're doing a good job with the battery management. They are increasing the number of swaps to give us more access.
Station numbers are
they manage the battery, so we don't have to worry ourselves with the duration or the capacity. We don't stress. They handle everything.
Anything wrong with the battery, that's their business.
Yeah. So that's the benefit of the right partnership, where they are focused on the battery management as well. So you don't have to think of how do you manage the battery, basically. So that bit of the problem has been solved, but when we started initially, there were not as many swaps as they have now.
Yeah.
So the guys have to move around a little bit, but now it is better, it's evenly placed, there's enough in the system, so that is not a problem for us. I think the only problem is coming up with the cash to buy an EV bike. Yeah.